Going vegan was the best decision I ever made, physically, mentally, spiritually.
It was almost like destiny for me because it just felt good to do it.
Oh yeah, it's the best decision I've ever made. It's hard to explain it to people because they probably think you're exaggerating, but I'd say it was within about a week I felt like a different person.
It was just the right path for me. I felt like as soon as I went vegan, I was more myself.
As cliche as that is, it is a bit life-changing, yes, it really has been.
Within a week, I felt so much better in my body that it then became, oh, I'm definitely going to do this forever.
People kept on telling me, well, you're not going to be very strong, you're going to be a pale 7-stone weakling as a vegan. So that gave me motivation to show them, no, I can be stronger than you, I can be stronger than you longer.
It's had health benefits, both like mental, emotional and physical. I mean, I feel good, I eat like a king, and it's all really great stuff.
It's such an exciting and an interesting way of living in terms of food.
Not only physically, but really very much emotionally. I felt like my conscience was clear.
On the pitch I feel fitter, I just feel, yeah, a lot more energy. Like I've got more energy in the mornings, which helps me go for training more. So yeah, just a lot better in the whole, and a bit mentally clearer as well.
I've never been faster, never been able to recover quicker. I've never raced better, I've never been able to go so deep. I find that I can actually go deeper in races and sort of get more out of my body.
I stopped getting colds. I used to get colds all the time, and I used to also get quite bad acne, which another thing my mum used to point out would be like, that's that vegetarian diet. And I realised, yeah, I really do think it was the dairy.
I've always had different health problems. Like I used to have stomach problems quite regularly, like a lot of ulcers, and I had a lot of acid problems. They cleared up within, I reckon, a week.
I don't think I've ever felt this good. I've never had such clarity, just an overwhelming sense of just, exactly, I feel like that.
You don't have to miss out on anything being a vegan. You don't have to be hungry. You can eat just desserts if you want to. You can be unhealthy, or you can be kind of taking care of your body and the planet and animals. There's so many levels you can engage with it on.
I have a great fondness for people who've changed to veganism.
But you know you're making a difference, because like once you actually look into what's going on, you both know obviously the environment and like the cruelty itself. You get really frustrated, but you can kind of not rest easy, but know that you're making a difference.
I think it's a wonderful imperative, and one that I, of course, totally support, and I'm very, very happy to be an ambassador for.
There are lots of reasons to try Veganuary, and there are lots of reasons to stay vegan beyond January.
It's really one of the most noble things you can do is to change a habit of a lifetime, all the emotions associated with it, just for the sake of the animals. It's fantastic.
To all come together and do it at once, as many of us as possible, tries to make this Veganuary the biggest one yet, because it gets bigger every year, and that's exciting and amazing to me. And that it's something that keeps growing. It's a movement of kindness and compassion, and my God, don't we need that and a bit more of that in the world at the moment.
My advice to people thinking about trying veganism is go do it. If January's the right month for you, join in Veganuary. If any time is the right month really, but if that's when you've got that extra power and you can join that community and get it done, it'll be the best decision you ever made.
Do something for yourself that could change your whole life. You can't eat them, come on, they're our friends.